Hey, how's it going? So, what does it mean to detach from somebody in love? So, detachment is when we detach ourselves from an attachment to how somebody is acting. That doesn't mean we throw up our hands and we act indifferent and we don't really care. It means we just don't have the expectation that somebody who is unwilling or unable to give us what we need will give us what we need. And we try not to take it personally. Of course, if you're with somebody that you want to treat you in a certain way or love you in a certain way and they can't or won't, you're going to take it personally. There's no doubt about that. But taking it personally is affecting your well-being, your inner peace, because if a person is a hurt person or has a lot of trauma and is not healed and they're hurting you as a result, they're not doing that on purpose. People are very self-absorbed in their minds. They're a lot in their heads, in their egos, when they're not healthy, when they haven't healed. And there's a lot of thoughts going on, a lot of false beliefs and limiting beliefs going on in their minds. And that clouds the way they think, the way they perceive life. They project a lot of their false beliefs onto others. And there's not a lot of room for self-awareness or self-reflection when a person hasn't healed their beliefs about themselves enough to have empathy for somebody else, be emotionally intelligent, or just think about how their treatment is affecting other people. They're literally in their own tunnel of their own hell, basically. And they're not trying to hurt you. They're hurting. They just don't know it. They're very asleep, right? They're in denial. They don't know that they're doing it. So they don't mean to hurt you. Most people are not sociopathic people in this world. Okay, that's a small percentage of the population. Most people are not out to get us. So they're self-absorbed, they're self-centered, because they're in their heads all the time. But they're not personally hurting you. They're not doing it on purpose. But the thing is, if you stick around that person and try to change them and tell them over and over and over and over and over again that they're hurting you and they don't seem to care or they don't change, you have to take care of yourself and love yourself and have to have boundaries. Walk away from the situation, move away in some way emotionally or physically from that person and let them, right? Let them be who they're being, and you can just move away from that. And yes, it will hurt you. You will be sad. You will be scared to be alone. You will be scared to be without this person. But if you choose to walk away, you're doing yourself a service because you're loving yourself enough to choose yourself and what you need. And the only way two people can get healthy is if one person leaves the dance, the dysfunctional dance. And that person who's left there, the one you're leaving, can change much better if you leave than if you stay there and keep enabling them to stay stuck in what they're doing. So both of you are just in this ditch together. No one's getting better if you stay there. So detaching in love is saying, I love you, but I have to take care of myself. I have to love me more because us staying here together is only hurting me and you're not healing or changing with me staying here. So I'm going to leave. And so that's you choosing you, and that's a good thing, even though it's hard. I wrote a little ebook about this, and it's a way back to finding empowerment for yourself. You're giving the other person power over you when you're staying in that situation with them and you're not healing your own self. So if you want that ebook, it's about 15 pages. It's really short. It's got a lot of pictures, so it's probably 8 pages. And just give me your email and I'll send it to you. It's something I just want people to see. It's a good, I think it's a pretty, I don't know if it's a good book, but I hope it's a good book. I think it's pretty informative though and can help you. So yeah, I hope this helps. Let me know if I can help.